Opinion editors note Star Tribune Opinion publishes letters from readers online and in print daily, without even mentioning a shred of evidence to support such an absurd claim. The author makes the absurd claim that the GOP's campaign of voter suppression that has hitherto been primarily directed at blacks, other ethnic minorities, and poorer people has existed. Such a repression campaign has apparently not been very successful, as voting records show that percentage of votes cast for President Donald Trump between the 2016 election 2020 election actually increased significantly among black voters, Hispanic and Latino voters, Asian voters. Additionally, moreover, the letter's author ignores the fact that Trump has historically provided permanent funding for black colleges and universities, enacted criminal justice reform, and attracted $75 billion private investment in zones of opportunity economically distressed regions. Why would the GOP enact such policies if it wanted to prevent minorities from voting? If author claims that GOP is trying to suppress minority votes by defending identity, how can he explain fact that voter turnout has actually increased in 2008 presidential election, after Indiana enacted ID requirement in 2005? What happened in this state in the 2004 elections? Propagating nonsense leftist speeches about the GOP and minority voters that are belied by documented facts obviously doesn't help advance sensible political dialogue. Mark R. Miller. Minneapolis teaching autonomy is important, but so is salary. I don't doubt the data Ted Kolderie used in his last comment. Teacher retention is certainly a major concern, and it seems reasonable to suggest that the main reason for teacher turnover in the current situation is autonomy, not salary. Anyone who chooses to teach today enters the profession knowing that they will receive lower salaries than their peers with similar educational attainment. They go into teaching because it's something they're passionate about. So it makes sense that they should be excluded as they are given less opportunity to engage with those passions. Too much top-down control over what teachers do is definitely a problem, and changing that fact could solve some of the problems with teacher retention. However, low salaries are also said to be an undeniable barrier to hiring and retaining teachers. Many good teacher candidates never consider the profession because are reluctant to sacrifice money they know can earn by pursuing other careers. Moreover, if getting into teaching no longer involves consciously sacrificing salary, if teaching could recruit candidates for whom salary is the main motivator, it would be better placed to retain these candidates with better salaries. Mike Phillips. Minneapolis. The author is a teacher. Light rail spend on what matters. Comparing cost of light rail system to Apollo 11 mission. Really astronomical costs. Letter sent to editor Saturday skips a few points. W.H.